Asekho, I'm maybe one of the few guys who do follow youth football, so I've heard your name, being spoken of for quite a while. So when I saw you in the first team under Coach Siema, I knew you were playing DDC.
Yes.
But just how did you expect what has happened over the past, let's say, 12 months from being in the first team, scoring your first goal, and obviously we'll get to that, but just the last 12 months, how's it felt?
Yeah, it's been a good feeling, I don't want to lie, because honestly speaking, I was not expecting things to be happening so fast. Because when they called me up on the first team, I was still playing in the DDC. So I thought maybe I'll try my luck next season, this coming season, in the first team. But then luckily God made a way for me to be part of the first team in the second round. So I was really happy, and I was not believing that I'm being called, of which there was an injury that happened to Lebohang Mabocha. So I was called then there to go and support and also add number, So far, luckily, it was my time to shine, I can say. So, but then I'm really happy. About my journey so far. I'm really happy.
And how much did it help with Coach Siema? Because you spoke to him extensively about you, and he said, he saw you and immediately felt like you can develop into the first team. Did he make it easy for you when you came into the first team setup?
Yeah, he did a lot, and I'm really thankful for him. To be part of my journey. I'm really thankful. I'll always be thankful to him.
What was the things that made it easy? Like, was there something specific that he said that made you feel like,
Yeah, he just told me that you know what, play your football. Don't be scared. You are here to play, not to add a number. So I think on the first day, he just made things easy for me by telling me that if you become aggressive to these guys, you will play in my team, and I don't make favors. So you'll just play. And I think he's a coach that believes so much in youngsters, and of which that guy. Some people will define him as a aggressive person, but then with his aggressiveness, it helps us a lot to improve and also do better. So I'm really thankful, and I just hope he keeps on doing that to also some other young players.
For those people who don't know much about you, before Sekhukhune, obviously it's a very new and young club. Where did this all start for you in terms of like your youth days? Where did you come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was playing for a team from Zakane, Langaville, called Town. Then I was playing there from the under-11s. Yeah. So I think what helped me so much is that when I was still playing in the under-11s, I was also taking part also in the under-13s, playing with the under-13s. Yeah, the likes of the guy who's playing at Stellenbosch, Asekho Tiwani. So we grew up from the same team, so we played together there. And then before the COVID saga, I went to Bidvest
with Ate.
Yeah, with Ate. But then I found him there because he was playing there, I think for more than 3 years. So I went there, but then I didn't play for so long there because of the COVID thing.
Was it under 17 squads or something?
Under 19.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
And then I went back to Kasi to play in the amateur football.
Because they were sold?
Yeah, it was sold.
But this was sold.
Yeah. I went back to the amateur football. Then after that, I played for 1 season.
Senior,
yeah. I played for 1 season. Then I went back to. I then went to Sekhukhune because the coach that scouted me, I was playing a Kasi tournament. The coach that scouted me was Themba Masango. Yeah, he was a head coach for the DDC by then, because it was the first season that Sekhukhune got promoted to the first team. So I went there for trials, but then I already knew that I was taken. So yeah, because he's also staying in Zakane.
So he knew a lot about you.
Yeah, he knew a lot about me, and also he watched me a lot, and that's when I think my success journey started.
But I mean, like for example, when you joined Sekhukhune, was there any national team things?
No.
So this camp that you had previously,
it was my first
was your
call
first
up,
camp?
yes.
Okay,
It was my first call up because I was never being called in the under 17, so yeah.
So when you made that camp, do you obviously remember it? It was what is the club's name? I can't remember, but you know which one I'm talking about. Did you know that there was interest in your services back then, or were you just like, next season Sekhukhune again?
Yeah, I didn't. There were no interest back then.
That you know of.
Yeah, but then the interest started after the game that we played in this camp, the game that we played against M Tigers. So I think that's when Sundowns got interested in me. They were communicating with my agent, to finalize the deal. So that's when I knew, and also I was keen to go there. Yeah.
Why?
Because I like the style of play of the team, and also the winning mentality that is among the team, and also the unity that is there among the players, and also the technical team and the guidance that is there. So as a young player, I can say that I'll grow up there in a good space whereby I'll be happy, also emotionally, and also I'll also have a lot to learn, because there I'm not playing with some average players. I'm playing with one of the top players in South Africa and in Africa, So I think I'll learn a lot there and also improve my game as a youngster.
But I mean, it's also there's also a financial aspect of it. Like, how much does this change your life going to a team like Mamelodi Sundowns?
Yeah, it changes a lot in my life, because I'll be able to, to help where I can help in the family, and also be able to also live a better life, But then I just have to remain disciplined and consistently, and also be determined to work harder, So I'm just happy about that move. That it really happened. So even though I was not believing, but then it eventually happened.
So what was the message from Sundowns for you? This is your final question. The message from Sundowns for you for this season. What is the expectations from you? Like,
Yeah. They just told me that I just need to play my football, and also learn a few things that they want me to learn, and just be myself.
So it will be a hybrid. Some DDC games, first team games. Maybe 60 games they're going to play this season. There might be opportunities.
Yeah, there will be an opportunity for me to play if I continue working harder, So, but then I'll just have to keep on working harder, and also the coaches, maybe they will put me in the team. Yeah.
But the players, final one from me, the players that you've now, Modiba, Asekho, Lunga, players in your position, what have you made of them, seeing how they play, seeing how they are, their professionalism off the field, on the field? What have you picked up already from training?
Yeah, first of all, they are good human beings. Yeah, they are really supportive. And I'm really honored to be sharing a dressing room with them, And there are things that I'm learning from them, good things, So for me, I will learn a lot from them. And of which it will also make me challenge them, So I'm also not there to maybe add numbers or relax. So I'm also there to keep on working harder, because what they saw me doing in Sekhukhune, I can also still continue doing it. So I'll keep on working hard until I get my chance.
So what you're doing at Amajita might be seen in Hugo Bros then, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Thank you, Asekho, and good luck for the 2 games.